What's up, everyone? Happy New Year's Eve. Just as I'm looking at my Adora glass filled to the brim, I'm realizing that happy hour might not be a good idea on New Year's Eve because we've got a long ways to go. But the news is happening and that's taking precedence. So I'm not going anywhere. So not a problem for me. And don't you guys drive anywhere either, okay? You be careful. Anyway, 2020, I like the sound of it. It's a new decade. It's kind of exciting. It's a nice round number. It just has a good sound, a good, 2019 was kind of an ugly number. So I don't know. I feel good about 2020. What do y'all think? I like it. Sounds good. It's the start of a new decade. Who knows what 2020 has in store, but I just like saying 2020. I'm going to keep saying 2020 as many times as I can. Well, no, not as many times as I can. That's a dumb idea. Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about the news. I want to go see what's going on. I want to go see what 2020 has in store for us in FFBE. So let's go look, shall we? Scooching on down to maintenance. There will be a scheduled maintenance, and it'll be on New Year's Day. Don't you try to play the game, because it'll be inaccessible. Alright, 2020 login bonus. Log in every day and receive... guess what? Amazing rewards. Alright, so here's what we're going to get. We're going to get that premium 10+1 ticket. Holly jolly. Some EX tickets. Some Lapis. You guys can read through this. Oh, Lapis 500 on day 5. That's pretty cool. More EX tickets. Oh, a 5-star EX on day 10. I'm going to hold on to that puppy. More Lapis. Oh, Super Trust Mobile Exchange tickets times 10 on day 15. You guys better log in. Keep logging in. Get all this stuff, all right? 600 Lapis on day 17. There's your 5-star Select Summon ticket on 18. 600 more Lapis. Crap, I'm doing that thing again with my straws in my mouth. Get it out of my mouth. All right. Oh, that's what she said. Sorry. Oh, sorry. All right. 5-star guaranteed 10+1 summon ticket. Oh man, I hate it when I crack myself up. It's like, it's the most embarrassing thing ever. Alright. And then, day 21 and 22, King Metal Minotaurs. Are they going to be max level? Is an important question. Alright, 2020, All Rainbow 11 summon. See, they're saying 2022. They like the number as well. Refined pool for this summon. And it's probably going to be, what, 10, well, probably, it says it right there. It's going to be 10,000 Lapis for 11 summons. So those of you like to do these things, you can do it again. It's there. I don't know who has, like, more Lapis if they did the first one to do that one. But if you do, cheers to you. Alright, what Lily Bouquet extra stages? This is problematic for me because I actually haven't even started the story event. Because I'm trying so hard to get all of EP rewards from that dumb elf before he goes. I think I have 2 more days. Like, it's Thursday, right? I think he's gone on Thursday. Man, I'm going to try. So, and then I'll get to this, and then I'll record it. I keep trying to make my storytime movies for you guys, but it's like, I can't, like, trying to keep up with the regular game stuff and then, like, make those, which are super long. But I keep recording them, so we'll see if we get to them. Anyway, extra stages... comes with, Chris and all that, so you know how that goes. Oh, okay, here we go. Unit intro quest. Awakened Warrior of Light. Guys, we found Warrior of Light. We found him. Alright, so he's Awakened Warrior of Light. He's from Final Fantasy 1. Raise your hand if you played Final Fantasy 1. Oh, I did. You can't see my hand though, but it's up. Anyway, so the fun thing with Final Fantasy 1 is that you could have four people in your party, and you could choose which class you're going to put in. You choose it at the beginning, and then you're locked in. And so, for those of us who only got a new Nintendo game every, I don't know, couple of months, the replay value there was that you just kept mixing up your party. So, you do fun combinations like 4 thieves, 4 white mages, 2 red mages, and a white mage and a black mage. Maybe you go 4 black belts. Anyway, we when I say we, I'm talking about me and my siblings, but like we tried probably every combination that's possible. You can do the math and figure that out. That's a lot of combinations, but made for a good time. Actually, it's actually not as many as you think because the order doesn't matter. Anyway. Here he is, awakened warrior of light. One of the legendary warriors who, with the blessing of the crystals, did battle with the shadows. He set off on a quest to restore the crystal's shine with his companions, and together vanquish the demon known as Chaos. Man, setting the stage for Final Fantasies yet to come. Alright, so this is happening Thursday through Wednesday, 1:15. Here he is with his CG Limit Burst movie. Wow. Look at it. Check that out. It looks pretty cool. I know some of you guys are so excited for this, so I'm excited for you. You can get some measly rewards. They're not measly. Well, anyway, you can get that. Oh, and by the way, you heard it here last, but CG Dark Fina is also out. Didn't do the news last week, but if you're waiting to find out, she's out. She's there. Alright, so featured summon. Let's see, what's this banner gonna be? Oh, I'm afraid to look. Oh. Well, you do get one. Is that like a 1-star? Or like a 1% Warrior of Light CG 20% for every Temple Swan summon. What is the Moogle doing there? Get one. Is that like a 1-star Moogle? I don't know. I don't know if I read this right. I don't know what I'm reading. Go find out from somebody who knows. Right. Oh, okay, great. Step up. Alright, 25k step up. The one that we are so comfortable with. You get a guaranteed Warrior of Light at the end. Awakened Warrior of Light, sorry. Don't want to confuse anyone. Oh, and you get my favorite on step 2. Those 10 max level King Cactuars. And a guaranteed rainbow on step 3. So I don't know why I'm even looking and going into detail, but it's the step up that we like, so there you go. You guys can all breathe a sigh of relief. Look at him. He looks great. You get, with his STMR, the Shield of Light, Defense 108. It's a big shield, just like Link likes. Spirit 52. Oh man, some good 30% elemental resistance. Hey, I don't even know why I'm reading this. If you've been waiting for this guy, you know what his stuff does. I don't see global upgrade anywhere. So I think it's all just, what you would expect. Sword of Light. Shoot, get out of my mouth, straw. Attack plus 72. Defense plus 46. Defense plus 20%. Oh, wow. Enable Guiding Light. So for him and his regular counterpart, boost HP by 20% and restore MP every turn. So if you had this guy and you got his TMR, you could also put it on regular Warrior of Light. I just want you to know that you have that option. Okay. Featured abilities are these things. Read through them if you're excited. You already know what these mean. It's not my job to read. It's really not. I used to actually read not stories. I used to read books with my sister, like when we were in high school, and I just sit there and read out the chapters out loud. So all of my reading is behind me. I've done enough reading out loud. Mirage Tower. You tried to show yourself. I fought you back. There's another 5-star select summon ticket. 2020 hasn't even begun, and there's 2 5-star summon tickets coming our way. Man, crazy. Alright, Final Fantasy 1 Event Dungeon Mirage Tower. Play the event and obtain 7-star unit Immortal Knight Garland. So I guess this is the new trend, is like these free units. I'm sure everyone has talked, as probably the last to comment on this, whatever. But you're gonna get a free unit. Oh, actually, and this is kind of why, this is how I rationalize buying that bundle with Amelia and Emilia. And I know it doesn't make a lot of fiscal sense. And I was like, all right, we just got Gentiana for free. And if I'm to spend 7k to get Amelia/Emilia, I can rationalize it by thinking that it's like I'm splitting it, 3,500 lapis for each of those. Like I got a 7-star, they were each 3,500 lapis. I know it's stupid. It's like if you're walking past the candy store and they're handing out free samples and you take a free sample and then you go in and then you buy like a 5-pound box for $70 or something like that. You know what I mean? I know that that's actually, the math doesn't correlate to this situation. So I don't need it. I don't need the comments. But anyhow, I know, I get it. But that's how I rationalized it in my head. And it made me feel better about it. So you rationalize things the way that you want to rationalize things. That's on you. All right, so you're gonna get this free guy. It's gonna start Thursday. It's gonna end 1:15. You got till the 22nd to claim it. And there he is, Immortal Knight Garland. He looks kind of cool, but I don't like bad guys typically. But anyway, his armor's kind of meh, and that's a STMR. That's a STMR. So, it's a free unit, so you never know what you're going to get. But Knights of Chaos is TMR, boost attack by 50 and boost LB gauge kill rate. That's got utility for sure. Here's his moves, go read them. You can get a rare summon ticket, you can get 500 lapis. And then you can, are these things to craft or do you buy them? I guess you buy them. Alright, well, Giant's Glove, Aegis Shield. Boost dark resistance by 30%. Nullify poison and stone. That's noteworthy. I can see that. Sometimes, especially when you're kind of trying to build the elemental build, you kind of miss out on some other things that you would, that you're trying to cover there. So nullifying poison and stone, I think that's actually, no, not poison. I was thinking paralysis. Well, why would I think paralysis and stone? Just ignore me. It's New Year's Eve. This is 2019. Forget everything you ever heard from me from 2019. Alright, 5-star select summon ticket. That's the one that we said we could get. Get a bunch of these guys, and then you'll get bonus currency, which we all like. Machine Killer's effective. We don't care because they're easy to kill, but you do get bonus 200% for the free unit and for CG Awakened Warrior of Light. 100% for their 6-star selves. 75% for Old School Warrior of Light, and 50% for Old School Garland and Sarah. Poor Sarah. So yeah, there's all that. You can get a special ticket. Oh, by the way, I gotta go spend my special ticket. I'll do that at the end of this news video. How about that? So yep, all that stuff. Alright, so sorry about that. I had to go let my brother in. He actually brought over a backpack with clothes, so he's responsible, and I hope you're all responsible tonight too. All right, let's see. 2020. Oh, speaking of the news, I do have a couple PSAs. Last chance to slay the Grinch. If you want to get that LB win, like I still need to do, that guy's gone. Started maintenance tomorrow, and Jolly Slots, that's up tonight. So if you got any more tokens, slots to Chocobo, get that done, because by midnight the clock strikes 12 and you're sitting there and you're cheersing and you're jumping up and down or whatever you're doing, or maybe you're sleeping. Your slot tokens are going poof, and they're not going to get you anything good, like NRG 10 times 3. I got that quite a few times. Anyway, you're going to miss out, so go do that. And then if you still have any currency to claim from the Stalif Grove from the Final Fantasy 15 event, the Arapema Row, go do that. Go up to that King Mog and be like, hey, I still want to exchange. And you know what? He will do that up until the start of maintenance tomorrow. So, don't be a fool. Actually, I'm the fool that needed these PSAs. So that's the fool that I wrote these PSAs for. They were for me. But if there's anybody out there who still needs to know this, and you want that bag of toys, you want to go, get your NRG 10 times 3. Or, I already said this. Why am I repeating myself? Go do that. Don't forget. Don't miss out. Anyhow, let's go do the final things that I have to do, which because I don't want to miss out on these things. Actually, I still have time to do this, but I'm just going to do it here because it's more fun to do it with y'all. Let's see. Where is it? I have that special, I guess it's limited time, because that's why we're doing it. All right, I've got one of these guys. Special 5-star. Let's go do you and see what you are. You're a 5-star. We knew you were going to be a 5-star. Let's go see who. Who are you going to be? Let's go see. I'd like to hear why you come here. This might be my first of this guy. It's very possible. He does not look familiar. I mean, I know what he looks like, but he does not look like somebody who's in my group, and his clan master's headband is not bad at all. Evade dual blade technique. Wow, lots going on there. Alright, cool. I'll take you. Get in my party. Or not my party. Get on my bench, sorry. That's kind of mean to say, right? Alright, so that was fun. We got somebody we had never seen before. Cool. Anyway, so make your New Year's resolutions or don't. It's kind of silly for a holiday to like force you into improving yourself or improving your life or whatever. You know, it doesn't have to be like, you know, maybe you're like me. Maybe you don't need to do anything to improve yourself. But maybe you might be like, oh, I want to see more places in the world. Or last year I was like, I want to do more things for myself. Hence this channel. So I was successful. Cheers to me. Anyway, I got to think about what this year's one is going to be. I could improve my efficiency. I shouldn't say that I'm perfect. Efficiency is probably something I could improve. But whatever it is, hey, be safe. Please be safe. Sleep over somewhere. Hopefully not with criminals. Hopefully not with rapey people. Just find people you can trust and sleep over at that house. And just don't be on the roads. All right, I'm getting a little marmsy here, so I'm going to say goodnight, but I'm also going to say, hey, with my Adora glass in hand, cheers. Cheers to 2020. Cheers to 2019. You know, I'm not going to get philosophical here, but you can fill in the blanks. Cheers. And me and Adora, we're going to go ring in this new year and have a fun night. So hope you do too. All right, guys. Happy New Year. Be safe. And I'll say it just one more time because I keep saying it. 2020. No, just kidding. I do like to say that. But yeah, cheers.